pregnant. Buttercup is pregnant. You know why I say that Buttercup is pregnant? The reason I said Buttercup is pregnant is because I am speaking it into existence. Now, Buttercup just started her period. She is officially in heat, and I am going to be recording and documenting this whole journey. I just took her to the doctors, and we did the progesterone test on her. She'll be ready to breed in about 2 days. So that means I'll be taking her out to Miami. She's gonna be going back to her dad. And within the next 3 months, God willing, as long as she takes, we're gonna have some buttercups. We're gonna have some buttercup pups. I know that this litter is gonna be really fire. We're gonna have some buttercup pups. Buttercup pups. I wanted to be patient with Buttercup because just through research and stuff like that, there's some guys that they'll take their female and then they'll breed it. Excuse me. They'll breed that female in the first heat, and I've heard good and bad about it. When it comes to the maturity level and the female being ready to take care of a litter and nurse and all that kind of different stuff, wanting to let the female grow into herself more and be great and stuff like that, all that stuff is really important. I guess if it's just about the money, you'll just do it regardless. I listen to a lot of FBK, Fit Bully Kennels. So I be just learning when I watch his stuff. We breed different types of dogs. He's more into the pocket and XL stuff, but I got the micros. I'm into the micros. I love those dogs. But when she goes to her dad, I'm really anticipating these puppies looking really fire. And the same way that I did for her ears when I got her ears cropped, I will be taking you guys on the full journey when she has the puppies and it's a C-section. If I could be in there recording, I'm gonna be in there recording. Y'all gonna see all that and be able to really experience it through the camera lens. That's the goal. I want you guys to feel like you're there. So it's gonna be really interesting to watch. My biggest concern is Buttercup's well-being. I want her to be safe, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her. It's hard to just it's like your kid. You know, it's hard to just trust somebody putting a blade to your dog, especially if you've never done that with this person before. At the end of the day, all you can do is like pray and, you know, hope for the best, be positive, because anything can happen. You never know what can happen, you know. It was really scary when I saw her like under the anesthesia when she got her ears cropped, and she just looked like she wasn't, you know, alive. She was just asleep though. So, you know, but hey, this is all a part of the journey. You know, any aspiring dog breeders out there, follow me. Learn from what I'm doing, learn from whatever mistakes I may make along the way. Like, for example, my boy Blueface. That boy, man. So, I posted a video, I want to say maybe 4 months ago. Now, about 4 months ago, where Blue was supposed to be breeding to this other female dog. Her name is Bella. Very good looking dog. But some things happened between me and the owner of Bella, like actually like meeting up to, you know, really lock in on the breeding. And, you know, we did come together, but we wanted to do it a couple times. And, you know, that just didn't happen. So it was kind of a bummer. I really didn't like that too much, honestly. I was ready to, you know, do this, but you can only do so much when you're working with another person. And everybody has a different mindset. Everybody aspirations are a little bit different. So, you know, you never know when you're working with somebody. But we are planning to run it back and do it again, because she did not take the first time. And the why is because we didn't really know exactly how to pull semen from Blueface. You know, I did research and I looked at videos, but nobody that I watched actually really got close up and personal in there to where I could actually fully understand how you get the semen out of the dog. I thought you actually had to like jack the dog off or something like that. And no, that is not the way it worked with these dogs. They're not human beings. they're not human beings. They're dogs. They're not human beings, so it's different. It don't work that way. And thank God I actually came across the video, and it was this old guy, and I think he was just breeding like a Shih Tzu or something like that, a real small dog that, you know, and you know, he had the dog on the table, and he was explaining that this is the way to pull semen from your male dog the right way, blah blah blah. So I looked at his video, and he did something I actually did not see any of the other guys doing. And I was like so excited, because it's like, yo, I finally think I get it now type of feeling, right? So what he ended up doing was he grabbed the skin that was like, you know, that the males have. He grabbed that skin, the foreskin, whatever you call it, and basically you pull that up And you know, dogs, male dogs, they have this bulge, and it gets more and more bigger, like a balloon, the more aroused they get. And you basically have to like just hold in between that bulge and also their testicles. And when you do that, all you gotta do is just hold it like that, and then they'll start dripping semen. And that's really the way that you extract semen the proper way from a dog, a male dog. So when I learned that, I made a video. If you guys didn't see it, you can go back and watch it. It is on my channel. I'd encourage you to watch it if you don't know how to do that. It'll definitely help you understand how to do it. And unlike other channels that explain it, I actually get up close and personal so that you guys can see everything that I'm doing and do exactly what I'm doing. You won't be confused watching my video. You'll know exactly what to do and how to do it, exactly where to grab, where to, like, you'll know, because it's right there in your face. But these other videos I was watching to try to figure it out, the camera's kind of far away and they're talking to it, and you know, they're trying to explain it, but you know, I'm a hands-on learner. I got to be right there and see exactly what you're doing so I can do it. And you know, for people that learn that way, I'm definitely going to be able to help you guys understand how to do it the right way. So I learned how to do that. I learned how to pull the semen from my stud, from a male dog. And when Buttercup has her puppies, I hope she had at least 5 of them. I want to say at least 5. If she can have 6, you gotta remember my dogs are small, man. And this is my first time doing this with micro bullies, so I don't really know the average amount of pups that micros can have at a time. I don't know, because I've heard things like 4 pups. You know, it just depends on the female. I don't know. So but I hope she at least have 5 pups. And 2 of those pups already gonna be gone out of that litter. 2 pups already gonna be gone. I will be keeping I want to say, honestly, I want to say a girl. I will be keeping a girl, a female out the litter. And I already have a male that I would like to take her to. But that could change. I may end up keeping a boy out the litter, because you know, my vision is to have these really exotic looking micros with big necks, nice leg structure, not a high rear, a clean muzzle. And I want them muscles to pop. Like, I really want them to like look like they're on steroids, but they're not on steroids. And there's dogs out there that really look like that, and it's all natural. You know, it's not about working your dog out. Your dog should be worked out regardless, but you can work them out all you want, you still may not get that look, or they look really muscular like that. They already have a natural muscular build, these dogs, but there's ones that have even more muscular build, and the muscles really just pop, you know. So it's really genetics. It's not about working them out, putting them on weights. Don't give your dogs no steroids. Some people do that crap. Don't give your dogs no steroids, y'all. Take care of your dogs. But it's not about putting them on certain diets and all the different stuff like that. All those things are good, minus the steroids. Working your dog out and stuff like that, and then, you know, feeding them really nice diets and everything. But you can do all that and still not achieve that look. So the reason why you wouldn't achieve that look is because you got to look at their genetics. You can have dogs that don't even get worked out. You can have dogs that are only eating kibbles. They don't eat raw food, you know? And these people just like, they take care of their dog, but they're not really doing the most. Like some people try to do because they want a certain look from the dog. But you can do all that, you won't get there because of genetics. So if you find a dog that is very muscular and you see those muscles popping like that and they're very defined, the reason why is most likely because they have the genetics. There's some dogs that their genetics are they have that muscularity in there. If you go look at where they came from, you'll see all the dogs that help produce that dog, that they look muscular like that. So it's all about the genetics. Now the reason that I bring that up is because my eye is already on a specific dog. The owner actually did reach out to me for a specific dog that I actually do like, and he likes my Buttercup, and he was talking about breeding her. And this dog is very very muscular. These muscles pop out like he's on steroids. It looks pretty crazy in a good way. So yeah, you guys, I'm definitely planning on doing that. I'm gonna take Buttercup to this guy, and I'm going to breed her to this dog at some point. If I keep a female from her litter that she's about to have with her dad, then I'm gonna end up taking her daughter. To this dog that I'm talking about. So either way, we gonna get that in our camp. We gonna get them genetics up in there. But yeah, so that's really the way to go, you know. I only have 2 dogs right now, and that's really all I need. I don't need 4 or 5 dogs. What I need is to put my all into the dogs that I do have, and then build off of that. And that's what I'm gonna do. And you guys are gonna be on the journey with me. So thank you for everybody that came and watched this video. I'm very excited. Buttercup is in heat, and she's about to go lock in with her dad in Miami. I'll take you guys on the journey. I should be going out there within a couple days from now to make this happen. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.